Boom, 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 boom. Yo, I'm super excited. Here might be your question. How do you reduce the divorce rate, period? Wow. That's a big old question we got. That is a big question. I don't know how we're going to answer it yet because we just make these things up as we go. Anyway, I am Michael Jr. This is my amazing wife, Ebony. We love laughing, hanging out, and we love seeing if we can help some marriages in any way because that's what we're called to do in this season because it's funny how marriage works. One way we did that is we created an assessment. Did you know that you have a conflict resolution style? Yeah, you, your spouse, your friend, everybody has a conflict resolution style. If you want to know what your style is, all you got to do, we created a free quiz, completely free for you. Just go to funnyhowmarriageworks.com/quiz and you can find out what your marriage conflict, or just your conflict resolution style, what it be, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, today's question came in from, where did it come from? It was emailed in.
Came from Cynthia from the emails.
Yeah, she sent the email. If you got a question that you want to ask, just hit up questions@michaeljr.com or leave a question in the comment and we'll answer it. We're not saying the answer is going to be the answer. We're just saying it's going to be a answer.
An answer.
And here's some conflict now. It's a answer.
Okay.
You think it's an answer?
An answer.
People can't even say it. It's going to be an answer.
You just said it.
It does flow pretty well, actually.
Okay.
All right, then.
Today's question says, how do we reduce high divorce rates in the body of Christ?
Wow. What, I look like the governor? I look like the government? They don't know what to do.
I don't have a time-tested, proven, like, no 20-year study, nothing like that. But here's what my thoughts are, is that compromise is severely overrated.
Ooh, everybody trying to compromise. Maybe that could be the issue.
Think about it. If you compromise and compromise and compromise and compromise, meaning you actually never ever get what you want, how does that make you feel? Like, if for me, that would make me feel a little bit lost or empty or.
Let me pose it to you guys as a question. I'm gonna give you a little dramatic pause at the end so you can I want you to feel this question. If you got to the end of your marriage, say you're 90 years old, 100, whatever, and you guys are still together and you compromised on everything, how would you feel? For some of you guys, you felt a little like, what the, like, that right there. But so compromise, there's a better way to move other than compromise. There's a better process, and God is really awesome in delivering that to us. The other thing I would say, and I mentioned it in another video, if you go into marriage, and this could help significantly, but if someone goes into marriage believing that this is going to be the greatest thing ever, and I love this person so much, they're never going to push my buttons, you are setting yourself up for disappointment because this is not the case. They're going to push your buttons. In fact, we would even say to you, it was designed that way so you could be the person you're supposed to be. So if you went in a marriage instead saying, you know what? This is the person I love so much. This is the person I believe God brought to me, that I trust them to push all my buttons so I can be free and become the person I'm supposed to be. Boom. The perspective, the shift, change right there is significant, and it can change the game for your marriage.
And all you're getting, get understanding. And sometimes the understanding you need, in fact, probably every time, is not so much about the other person, it's about yourself. Because if you can understand why you're showing up the way that you're showing up, and you can get some freedom around that, then it doesn't even matter as much what the other person is doing anymore. So in all of your getting, get understanding.
Boom. I don't understand. But I do. You guys are awesome. Deuces.